Hey folks, welcome to Burl Sports. Good to be back. We'll get rolling here in just a minute after make sure the stream is coming through all right. Got back this afternoon from the National Sports Collectors Convention in Cleveland. I got to meet a good number of you fine folks, which was fantastic. Good time selling some cards, meeting a lot of new people. Good times were had all around. What's up, Derek, Christian? Good to see you all in the chat. All right, YouTube looks good. We'll make sure Facebook's good, and then we'll get rolling. All right, we're good. Yeah, so we'll give folks a couple minutes to hop in. Absolutely, Mike. Great to meet you. Steve Bauman in the chat. Great to meet Steve. Was able to make a road trip out of it with the family, wife and kiddos. We took about an extra week. Ran through Indiana. Spent a few days in Indianapolis. Knocked a couple more highest points in the states we're visiting off the list in Indiana and Ohio, which were not mountains but hills officially. So that was fun, and so that puts our total up to 9 on those. And then we got to hang out at the National. So the uh, two youngest kiddos and the wifey, they ran around Cleveland a good bit, and my oldest son was able to enjoy the National with me, which was great. All right, we got Marty, we got Mike O in there. Got to meet Mike O. That was great as well. Got William Conway, Jason Edminster, Steve Strauss, Rob. Appreciate all you tuning in. All right, so we'll get rolling with this break. Really fun, 53 tops, low grade break. Able to hop in on this one starting Friday, so sold out on, I can't remember if it sold out Saturday evening or, yeah, I think it was Saturday evening or Sunday morning. Either way, appreciate you all buying in. Congrats to Rangers fan Jeff on Twitter for winning the free spot in this one. Do be sure to get in on those free spot giveaways. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, sometimes here on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button while you're here. All right. The way these randoms work, we randomize our list of names, paste the randomized list right next to the checklist, and whoever comes out spot number 1 gets Jackie Robinson. Whoever comes out in spot 6 gets Sam Jones, and so on. We won't read through all 274 spots. What we will do is read through the biggest hits and show those live on the broadcast. So the couple of quirky things here. We've got a couple of cards that don't exist. So you'll see me delete these out of the checklist because they don't exist. So even though they're numbered to 200, cards are numbered to 280, there are 274 cards in the set. Right, absolutely. Good luck, everybody. This is a point where I need you to help me out with some numbers in the chat. Let's do between or including 3 and 12. Between or including 3 and 12. Third number in the chat is how many times we'll randomize this list. All right, you can see 280th card is card number, or card 274th card is card number 280. All right, lots of numbers. Appreciate y'all. Let me pull those over so we can count together. 1, 2, 3. Christian's got us with 8 randoms on this one. So we'll get this list copied. Good luck, folks. We use random.org's list randomizer. 8 randoms coming your way. Good luck, everybody. Here's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we got Brian Smith on top. Was able to meet Brian, or also known as Andy, as well at the break or at the show. That was great as well. Right. Here's our list. Car number 1 is a big one. Jackie Robinson, 1.5. I was going to shift the view really quick just so we can see a little more cards. Get the cards a little bigger that way. Shrink this window. Cool. All right. So, congrats on the Jackie 1.5. Iconic card of a legend. I couldn't tell you how many times I got asked if I had Jackie Robinson cards this weekend. I sold the only one I brought, or this week, I sold the only one I brought on the first day of the show. Hank Thompson. Card number 20. Going to Terry McCoy. Let me make this just a little narrower so we can see names just a bit more. There's old Hank. Campanella, 1.5 on card number 27. Love the smile on Campy. Campy going to Mike O'Leary. Congrats, Mike. Hope you're not feeding the cats yet and you got to see this one. Nice little snag on the Campy. Ed Matthews is next. He's card number 37. I forgot to mention on Campy, Campy's NL MVP. So I'll put him back up. NL MVP in 1953. All right, now Ed Matthews, he's 37. Going to Pierre Morin. There you go, Pierre. The artwork on 53 set is second to none, in my opinion. Enos Slaughter. Enos is 41. Going to Chris Coddington. There you go, Chris. Getting the Cardinals Hall of Famer. Chuck Drezen, 50. Going to James Prito. There you go, James. Oh, Greg, I didn't see you in the chat yet. Good to see you there. Bob Feller, probably the only person I was asked about more than Jackie Robinson was Bob Feller. Ton of Feller fans in Cleveland, of course. 2.5 on this particular one. Going to Mike Maringer. Congrats, Mike. Getting that iconic Feller card. Early win. Another Indian. Going to Jonathan Deegan. There you go, Jonathan. Monty Irvin. Next card, going to Barry Wildison. New York Giants. Orestes Mini Minoso. 66, going to Andy Dinger. Nice hit there, Andy. Chicago White Sox. All right, Pee Wee Reese, SGC3 on the Reese. Card number 76. Reese going to Mark. Oh, congrats, Mark. Snagging the Pee Wee. Dodgers were NL champs in 53, falling short in the World Series to the Yankees. Johnny Mize, big part of that Yankees team. Mize going to Matthew Pottle. Shane Dienst. Next card going to Barry Wildison. I am going to slow roll down so I don't reveal too much all at once. Joe Black. Another great Dodger going to James Hook. And the mantle going to Joe Mordini. Congrats, Joe. Getting the Mick. Iconic card. This one presents really well. Altered example. It looks just a little short to me. So I think that's our issue, but nice clean card nonetheless. All right. That means I haven't seen Joe in the chat yet, I don't think, but congrats, man. World Series MVP, though, is Billy Martin in 1953. Billy Martin going to Donald Barnett. There you go, Donald. Rolling through a few Yankees here. Yogi Berra, card 104. So jumping up a little ways. But the Berra goes to Zach Thiel. Congrats, Zach. With Phil Rizzuto. Scooter, 114. Going to Ron Stoller. 2.5 there on the Scooter. Right. Now, Your AL MVP was Mr. Al Rosen. Absolutely phenomenal season for Rosen. Card 135. Going to Derek Peaster. Rosen with 43 home runs, 145 RBIs, 115 runs. Taking home that AL MVP. George Kell is next, 138. Going to David Doyle. With Warren Spahn coming in at 147. Going to Douglas Meyer. Congrats, Doug. While we're here, our free spot just popped up. Rangers fan Jeff, you snagged card 146, Granny Hamner for the Philadelphia Phillies. So no big hits there for you, but congrats anyways. Go ahead, direct message me your shipping info, and I'll make sure to get that out to you. And if I already have it and I just don't know your Twitter handle, that's fine too. Just let me know who you are. All right. Hoyt Wilhelm, card 151. Going to Brian Smith. And a nice hit there for you. Congrats on the Hoyt. Ted Kluszewski, 162 on the Teddy K. Going to Shep's Cards. Congrats, Shep. Getting that Ted. All right, Art Schultz. A little bit of a tough card. Schultz rookie going to Michael Orzechowski. Congrats, Michael. Good snag there. Up to Ralph Kiner. I got off on my side here. There we go. Kiner, he's 191. Going to William Ratliff. There you go, William. Adding that Kiner to the collection. Whitey Ford, 207. Going to Billy Conway. There you go, Billy. Snagging an old Ford. The other player that was asked about a ton, understandably so, was Satchel Paige. Card 220. Page goes to Edwin Pastrana. Nice hit, Edwin. Satchel, SGC2. Now, that's the end of the first series, so 2 series were issued for 53 tops, so the rest of these are high numbers. Some of them tougher than others. One that I've always found particularly tough was Maury Martin. He's 227. All right, Martin going to Mike Maringer. You go, Mike. Al Newhouser's 228. Going to John Keating. Newhouser for the Tigers there. That means the Mays high number is next. That's crazy, Ed. 1.5 here on this page. It presents pretty well, considering. Crease there, but nice color. Really popular card. Tough to find. 244. Going to William Ratliff. Congrats, William. Nice little snag on the Maze, 1.5. Face. Going to Doug Mazeppa. A few other. And Mike, thanks for reminding me. I hate when I scroll past those guys that are right there in front of our face. Preacher Row, 150 or 254. Preacher Row going to Tommy Chamberlain. Jim Gilliam. He's 258. You can see I'm making sure we're using the checklist side, not the name side for our numbering, because card 258 is the 257th card in the break, going to Rob Bowling. Absolutely tough card for you set builders out there, and team collectors as well. Dodgers popular team collection. Another tough one is Podrace. I sold a couple of these at the National. Podrace rookie card going to Jake Gebhardt. There you go, Jake. Snagging the Johnny Podrace. Another card that gives me fits is Harvey Haddix. Going to Jared Slim. There you go, Jared. And then a lot of these high numbers are tougher to find, but show you the last one before we wrap. Milt Bowling going to Nathan Lindgren. You go, Nathan. Last card in the set. It's Red Sox in pretty decent shape. So that will do it for the 53 Topps set break. Appreciate those of you buying in, and we'll get these sorted and shipped out over the next couple of days. Look for 60 Topps this coming Friday, as well as probably a pack break to go along with it. But don't forget to keep an eye on the YouTube channel. I'd like to do a national card review or national show review, show you a few cards, and talk about what I enjoyed. The folks I got to meet, I made a list so I wouldn't forget anybody. So yeah, appreciate each and every one of you. And don't forget to go check out the pre-sale I've got up for the auto repack. Ton of 70s autos I've got in stock. Gonna do a little repack product that'll be fun. I should have a video coming out about that as well, so you can get a full view of what those are going to look like. But those should start to ship. Well, I'm still waiting on my stickers to come in from my little boxes, so hopefully by the end of the week. But yeah, that's all I got for now. Appreciate each and every one of you. This is Burl.